of Japan. She faces Ketleyn Quadros of Brazil. That contest is just got underway and there's no score yet. Ishikawa not seeded here, but I think that she could be on the podium come the end of the day. On mat number 2, Zabeda Rekviashvili of Georgia faces Mirali Sharipov of Uzbekistan. You can just click on mat number 2 to watch that. If you want to see the men's under 73 kilo category, we will go back to that at some stage. There are a couple of contests down here, and I think that may be of some interest as well. You're perfectly happy and more than welcome to choose whichever mat you want. Click on mat number 1 and you'll see the Ishikawa Quadros match. Click on mat number 2 and you'll see Rekviashvili and Sharipov. Great piece of work from Quadros there. She brings down Ishikawa. I was just about to say that the only shortcoming in Ishikawa's judo is her vulnerability. She can throw, she's got great niyamaza, but she does go over. And Quadros threw a left-sided there. That left tower toshi really nicely. Leads by Wazari. Ishikawa is the ideal shape for this weight category. Tall and difficult. Quadros is just about there, maybe just a tiny bit shorter, but not a great deal. This is the right shape for 57 kilos. Quadros, Ishikawa, Pavia, they're all of that kind of stature. Two minutes and well, half the contest gone. And it's the Brazilian who leads by Wazari. We're going to be joined again by Rania Kutomova. Rania, how are you doing?
Still good.
Good, good. I'm okay. It's going along nicely now. 2 hours into the competition, so things beginning to take shape. At home, we're just watching the under 57 kilo category. Ishikawa Megumi of Japan and Ketleyn Quadros of Brazil. It's the Brazilian leading 2 scores on the board. Who've you managed to speak to?
I actually talked to Marti Melo, who was also competing in this category, and she lost to Thelma Monteiro. She said that she was really tired, and she fought against this athlete in the Olympic Games, and that time it was Marti who won. So she thought that Monteiro was really seeking for the revenge, and she could do that. She said that that Monteiro was more faster, she had better strategy than Marti. So, but she thinks next time she would perform better. After this competition, she'll go back home and will compete in the Grand Prix in Miami, the 14th of June. Then she plans come back here in Russia to Moscow tournament. So, and she thinks that she'll show her best next time. Next time it would be her queen.
It was always going to be a little bit difficult for Malloy, as you say, coming off the back of that defeating Monteiro in the Olympic Games. Monteiro would have wanted some revenge.
Yes,
put it that way, yeah. And she did look a little bit tentative, a little bit careful, and Montero just looked that little bit sharper. There was an edge to Montero, and she was frustrating Malloy quite a lot. She was always first to the attacks, and
Marty got 2 shields, and this
that really was the only difference between the pair. It wasn't a bad effort from Malloy, but there was just that little bit more in it for the Portuguese. And as Malloy said, she's going to be competing in Miami in June at the Grand Prix. We'll see her there, and then she'll be back in Europe. She's just told us for the Moscow Grand Slam, so she'll need another visa for that then, unless she's got the double entry. Cost her some money, but we'll see Malloy of the United States of America. Again, we're going to see Montero against the number 1 seed, Autumn Pavia. in the first of the quarterfinals. Renia, thanks very much. I'm not sure who you're going to go and see next. You've seen someone else as well.
Yeah, I also talked to one more athlete who lost, unfortunately. It was Nijat Shikhalizadeh from Azerbaijan.
In the under 66 kilo category.
He lost to Sergey Lim, and he also said that this match was really tough for him. It was the second time that he fought against the Sergey Lim. At the beginning, at his mind, he was better, he was faster, and he had a better strategy, but at the end he felt really tired and he could do nothing with his opponent, so he lost. But he doesn't actually think that he was weaker than his opponent. Just this time it wasn't him who win. Next time he hopes he will win.
Stay with us, Renia. We're going to talk about the Nijat Shikhalizadeh contest there. We're just seeing the end of the contest between Ketleyn, Japan's Ishikawa, Megumi. Here's that, we call it Taitashi. She failed to get the left leg all the way over, but that was the idea. That was the score on Ishikawa, and there was a second score there for Yuko with that counter.